Mustard with the long eyebrows. You ever notice how often Pokemon does that with characters? They give them longer eyebrows than what's humanly possible. Oh, do I have to battle him? Ah, shoot. He's got 6 Pokemon too, doesn't he? He's gotta have 6. Oh no, we're gonna be over leveled, guys. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Infernomen again. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Shield Hardcore Randomizer Nuzlocke. And if you guys missed in the last episode, we finished going through the first Galar Mine. We got our encounter in Turffield, or the route above Turffield. I always forget what the route names and stuff are, so I'm not going to even bother. If you've played Sword and Shield before, you know what I'm talking about. And it was a pretty mythical encounter. If you see the layout, you know what I'm talking about. But we also took on Milo, the first gym leader. As you can see, we did not have the reset again, which might make you a little bit confused since we are in Wedgehurst right now, but let me explain in a little bit. But yeah, if you haven't seen the last episode, if you're on PC or have another way to watch the last episode without interrupting your watch time on this episode, you know what I mean if you're a YouTuber. Pause this episode, open up another tab, watch the last episode, then come back to this one. In this episode, we're going to be going to the Isle of Armor and seeing where we go from there. So I just want to be able to get our starter from over there, maybe a couple of encounters. So that's really the only reason. So before we get started, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell so you get notified about future episodes of this series, other videos and streams on my channel. Check out all the links down in the description. Definitely join our Discord if you haven't yet. It's free to join, and it is very, very simple to get all of your roles and stuff like that. So definitely be sure to join if you haven't yet. And yeah, without further ado, make sure to answer the question down below and let me get into some details here. So if you guys did watch the last episode, I broke the rules with Lucario. I used a super potion on him so we wouldn't lose. And I've been sitting on it since I recorded the last episode. And I think I need to try a little bit harder at applying myself to the hardcore rules. I was talking about how I don't think I should be doing hardcore with the full teams of 6, but like, I feel like I should be challenging myself more so I can get better at Nuzlocks, you know what I'm saying? And I felt really icky using that super potion on Lucario, and like, I need to apply myself more to the rules. So from this moment forward, I will be trying my absolute best not to break the hardcore Nuzlocke rules so we can still keep this series hardcore. In the Isle of Armor, as I mentioned before, there's no guarantee what Avery's levels are going to be. There's power leveling or whatever it is. It's where no matter where you are in the game, depending on your levels, it'll level up with you. I think it's like level matching or something. I don't know. They'll match your levels. I don't know if it's going to be exact or not. So for Avery, if our highest level Pokemon is higher than Avery's highest level Pokemon, it doesn't count. It's just something that we have to do to get through the Isle of Armor story. So, I'm not going to try to pretend I know what Avery's levels are going to be. So we're going to defeat Avery with the team we have. He's going to have a full team of 6 since he is a rival. We'll just go forward with that and we'll see where we are. So no more skipping in this episode, no more cuts or anything like that, because we are back to where we're supposed to be. So let's go ahead and head into Wedgehurst Station here. Because we're going to have to talk to the ticket salesman guy, or the guy that accepts your tickets. Well, the cutscene's already started. But yeah, there's Avery. For anybody who hasn't seen Sword and Shield before, that is Avery. Shield's Isle of Armor rival is Avery. If you play Sword, you have my favorite rival, who's why am I forgetting her name? I literally just said she's my favorite rival. I mean, I prefer her over Avery any day, but like, I forget her name. It's been so long since I played the Isle of Armor. I'm only remembering Avery because I messed with the Isle of Armor in this file recently. So Clara, that's her name, Clara, or Clara, however you want to say it. But basically what we have to do here, we have to catch this Slowpoke. We can't defeat it, we have to catch it. So hopefully it's catchable, because let me check my Pokeballs. That's not Pokeballs, it just bugs me when I see stuff like this. Anywho, we have 3 net balls and 4 nest balls. So I'm gonna save the game here, just in case. But I mean, we have to catch this, so slow. Yeah, we gotta catch this Slowpoke here. I wish it was a Galarian Slowpoke, because that would make it easier, but it's not going to be. It's going to be a Corvusquire. Okay, I will take that. That is a flying type. We definitely need a flying type. Corviknight is great. It's another steel type. We just lost a steel flying type, so, you know. It's kind of redemption for us. It's level 12, so it shouldn't be too terribly hard to catch. The issue for me is using moves that won't kill it. I'm going to use Astonish because this is one of the only pure flying types. I'm glad that they made it not normal types, so I can actually use Astonish. Okay, we can use it twice and it flinched that time. If we can flinch it the other time, that'd be amazing. Okay, so at least this was actually catchable, plus we can use a Nest Ball since that's level 12, which means it'll have a higher capture rate with the Nest Ball. So please stay in the ball, Corvusquire. I have the perfect name for you. 2, 3. We got ourselves a Corvusquire. Alright, epic, 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 epic. I should probably explain too, I left this out. You guys can see that Alex is on the team. My penalty, again, was to leave him off the team for the next episode. That's 2 penalties on Alex, so if I have another penalty, hopefully that doesn't happen. I have to release Alex. The only reason we had a penalty on Alex before is because I thought there was a level curve considering Hop had 6 Pokemon, and I ended up using it against his team. If you guys were not familiar with that, but we're going to be naming this Arthur because that's like the most overused name for a Corviknight, and you know, yeah, I mean it's a night bird. Why not name it after King Arthur? I mean, I named my first one Gallivant just because, you know, that sounds like a knight's name. There's also some musical comedy show that was on like CBS, I think, or some, it might have been ABC actually, but like basically there was a musical comedy of a knight whose girlfriend was stolen by some evil king. It was, the plot is kind of lost on me, but it's pretty weird, but like I remember watching it with my dad as a kid, so I doubt any of you have ever watched that, but if you have, let me know down in the comments. Oh, it's holding a metal coat. That's kind of cool, but I mean, I can't trade with anyone. It's got Sand Rush. This thing will be faster in sandstorms. That's pretty cool. It's bold, so it is plus attack minus defense. I don't know if that's necessarily good. Again, I don't know much about abilities and like stats for certain Pokemon. I know that flying types are more of special attackers, but they do have some physical moves. I'm pretty sure Peck is a physical flying type move. But I mean, if we got the plus physical attack, I mean Power Trip and Fury Attack, that's what we got on it right now. Maybe I'm wrong and it is more physical. I don't know. I'm not that good with that kind of stuff, but I would go into healer right now. But I mean, am I going to send a level up 12 Corvusquire out against Avery? I don't think so. So let's just head to the Isle of Armor. So we can go to the Grand Tundra if we want to, but I'm not planning on going there right now because all we'd be doing is battling Peony and then possibly doing a Dynamax adventure. I really want to see if the Dynamax adventures are randomized. I'd probably do that on my own time, but like I really want to see if they're randomized, because if they are randomized, that's going to be hilarious. I'm going to check like the next important trainer in the main game to make sure that Avery's not over leveling us. Because I believe that we're supposed to be battling Hop soon. Let me see. Hop Pokemon. Give me Cerebi. Give me Cerebi. Alright. The next time we battle Hop is by Route 5, which is the next route. His highest level is 21, which is his starter. I think we're already over leveled for that. Okay then, we're already over leveled for Hop's next battle. So, well, only our highest level Pokemon, because, you know, Tara's at 22, Alex is at 22. I really want to put these two in the box so that they don't become over leveled as well, but like, I don't want to do that because I'd only have one Pokemon, so Avery's gonna have a full team. We're gonna want to be prepared for him. He could have anything, even if he's got lower levels than us, he could have anything, so we just gotta prepare the best we can. There he is. What's up, Avery? Yeah, hopefully we don't have to battle anyone besides him. Because I literally just want to get my Dynamax or Gigantamax guaranteed starter. I mean, even if they're not randomized, we get a Bulbasaur. Because I'm obviously going to take Bulbasaur. We don't need another water type, and Bulbasaur is my favorite Kanto starter. But, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Here we are in the Isle of Armor. Avery's about to battle us. That's what he's waiting for on the beach here. And here is the sunny Isle of Armor. I remember when this first came out. It was the same day that Chapter 2 Season 3 of Fortnite came out, which is a very exciting day for me for two very exciting things that I play, to have new things out. And the DLC was something we had been waiting for a while, because practically after Sword and Shield were released, they announced the DLC, and he is starting with a Rowlet, so that's cool. Where's my Litten? Okay, so he's starting with the Grass Flying type. That's 4 times weak to Ice, so... not a bad start. Not a bad start indeed. Powder Snow. It's level 10. The leveling hasn't even brought him up past 10. We're not going to get much experience for this, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, this is what we can do. Dwebble. Dwebble. Let's switch out to Demogorgon. But we're not going to get much experience for this, I can guarantee you guys that. Definitely not enough to put Demogorgon or Luki past 21. So we should be fine for Hop with just the 2 Pokemon we can use so far. Maybe we'll get a couple level ups on Corvisquire. I can't see it leveling up enough to be usable yet, but I mean, we can try. But I might be just getting the first encounter for the Isle of Armor here, and then the Dynamax starter, or Gigantamax starter, and then moving on. But if it is randomized, it should be randomized to any Pokemon that can Gigantamax if this works like Gen 6 and 7, where Mega Pokemon were randomized to Mega Pokemon. Mamoswine, we'll stay in. I hope it works that way. Because like if we get a Gigantamax Toxtricity or an Eternatus, that'd be crazy. Alright, get Water Gunned. This is gonna take a couple. Mamoswine looks so small. Why does it look so small? It's supposed to be a giant beast of a woolly mammoth. This is not normal. Alright. We got it in the red, let's go. I don't know. This took longer to take out than I thought. I mean, it being ice type means it resists water in that sort of sense, so it's neutral. But it's dead, so I mean, we're gonna get some experience for it. Alright, a level up for Tara. So she's definitely not usable against Top. Psyduck. We'll use Luki. Our first time using Luki. Yeah, our friend Guster Tails commented on the last episode with a strategy that I could have used with Mew to take out the Klinklang instead of breaking the rules with Lucario. See, I wouldn't have thought about that. Myself, I would not have thought about that. So this is how you know that I need to like work on my strategies a little bit more, because like I wouldn't have broken the rules in the last episode if I knew how to strategize. But clearly I don't. So probably not going to see a lot of hardcore Nuzlockes for me until I can like figure out how to do this stuff better. I mean, obviously I'm going to continue with this one. You guys have been supporting me a lot on this one, and I have never ended a series just because I don't know how to do it. So not planning to do it right now. The only series that I've finished where I didn't win in the end was the series that I just finished with Derek and Jack. So, you know, he's sending out Excadrill next, so we're going to send out Demogorgon. Seems like a lot of people are using Excadrill in this save file. I'm pretty sure Bede was just using one. If not, then it was Milo. And who knows, maybe it was both. I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is Water Gun is super effective on this thing, so take this. We're just 3-hit killing everything. Prolonging this battle longer than it should be. Take this, Water Gun. Rapid Spin. Alright, one more. That's going to increase its speed, but it shouldn't be faster than us. Never mind, I stand corrected. It was faster than us, but it's okay, because this Excadrill is gone. Alright, Avery, what's your last Pokemon? What is your last Pokemon? Roggenrola, we will stay in, we will stay in. Plenty of weaknesses to water. I'm kind of lucky that I got Demogorgon. What's up, Roggenrola? Unless this thing has Sturdy, which it most likely won't since abilities are randomized, this thing should be one-shotted. Yeah, there it goes. Goodbye, Roggenrola. Sorry about that. My headphones just kind of blew up in my ears all of a sudden. I don't know what that was about. I'm in size shock. You should be. Get out of here. Alright. Could you give me a moment? I love this. I'm pretty sure Clara does that too, where she puts on that nice facade, and then she turns around and she's just like, how the heck did he beat me? The Isle of Armor rivals are sure interesting. They are interesting. And based on which version you choose, they show up in the Galarian Star Tournament, the Battle Star Tournament, which I found out recently, because I couldn't do that because I spent 9 months shiny hunting the Reggies, and then I spent a couple weeks doing the Swords of Justice afterwards. That's a Galarian Articuno and a Goodra. I don't think we're catching our encounter here. I might have to come back for this later. There's no way we're catching those things with 2 nest balls and 2 net balls. I mean, I could try for the Kadabra, but that's Kadabra, which means it most likely knows Teleport. So, like, nothing here is catchable, especially not that Articuno. We already got a mythical in the last episode. I'm not going to try my... That's a Guzzlord. That is a Guzzlord. Is that Pheromosa too? This is just legendaries. Ultra Beasts everywhere. This is the Diglett guy. He's not important. If you've never played Isle of Armor before, then you don't know. This guy goes and sends you on a journey to look for his 100 Alolan Diglets. You get Pokemon in return. I don't know if they're randomized. I don't really care if they're randomized. If they're gifted Pokemon, they're most likely not randomized. I don't know how it works for this game, but most games, you have to specifically randomize gift Pokemon in a special way. So I'm just going to make a safe bet that it's not worth it to collect those Diglett. And who knows, maybe if I do collect those Diglett and they are randomized, like, what if I get, like, a Magikarp? I'm getting a Gyarados, but I could have had, like, a Pheromosa out of that, or, you know, some other legendary. Anyway, here we are at the Battle Dojo. Here we are. There's Honey. Did you guys know that you can... Just kidding, I'm not sponsored by Honey. I'm not sponsored by anyone. So, any sponsors, specifically G Fuel, or, I don't know, anybody else, my business email is in the description if you want to hit me up about a partnership. I just want to get my starter and get out of here. Leave me alone. My future sight must be off. Don't you love the psychic puns? You know, since he's a psychic type specialist. Him and Bede should, like, be best friends. Maybe they're cousins. I don't know. Maybe they are, and, like, I haven't read too much into it because I don't really care about the lore that much. Anywho, that's Kubfu. That is the free legendary Pokemon you get, and it might be randomized. I don't know. I would assume it wouldn't be, since, you know, you kind of have to evolve it into one of the Urshifu to, like, carry on with the story, but, like, who knows. Anyways, here's the Master Dojo. Let's walk inside. A lot of Isle of Armor stuff that I'm probably not going to explore during the main story. If you guys want to see me come back to the Isle of Armor and even the Crown Tundra after we're done with the series, let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to. Especially to see if Dynamax Adventures are randomized, but right now I'm just here for one thing, and I've said it a million times. It's to see if our starter's randomized or not, and even if it's not, we're grabbing it. Ooh, we got the Experience Charm. Yes! That means we get more experience. That's not a good thing. I don't know why I'm excited. If we overlevel, we're screwed. That probably wasn't the best idea. Maybe I shouldn't have come to the Isle of Armor. Nah, we're getting this Pokemon. I don't care. It's probably going to be like level 10, but I mean, still. Mustard with the long eyebrows. You ever notice how often Pokemon does that with characters? They give them longer eyebrows than what's humanly possible. Oh, do I have to battle him? Ah, shoot. He's got 6 Pokemon too, doesn't he? He's got to have 6. Oh no, we're going to be over-leveled, guys. I forgot you battle Mustard before you get that Pokemon. Okay, one thing's for certain. One thing is for certain. Frostlass is going to be over level. Okay. Well, I did not expect this. Hopefully, you know, it all ends well and we actually have some level 21 Pokemon. Nothing past that for Hop. Because we tend to struggle with that a lot, and I gotta check, what's her name? Why am I forgetting the second gym leader's name? That looks like it said Toxicroak. No, Turtonator, that's a Dragon Fire type. Okay, I might have to switch out, depending on how easily we can kill this, and what Fire type move it knows. Oh, it knows Bite. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not remembering names today. I don't know why. Nessa is her name. Alright, Nessa, what do you have? Your highest level is 24. Yeah, we're gonna have to like work on some stuff here. Cause I mean we're over leveling at the wazoo. Like I cannot be doing this hardcore Nuzlocke if we're just gonna straight up over level, because it is too easy to level up in this game. I would not complain about that if I was not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, because I don't really mind it normally, but like for doing a hardcore Nuzlocke and having the rule of having to keep up with the highest level of the other person's Pokemon, nothing higher, it's a big problem. It is a big problem. Because now we got Demogorgon at 21, which means we can't level him past what he is right now. Ancient Power. You can learn that. We'll get rid of Protect because I never use Protect. It's just a lot of things that we have to keep in mind for this, and it sucks. I have to keep it in mind. Did that say Magearna? I keep on tapping through it so fast. I'm gonna switch to Luki. They probably said Meganium, and I just keep on reading things too fast. No, Meganium is not in this game. It was Magearna. Why? I'm not thinking correctly right now. I guess we'll just keep on pounding it. I mean, what else can I do? I don't really have anything for a Magearna. It's Steel Fairy type. It's got Iron Barbs. Of course it does. Of course that has Iron Barbs. Yeah, it's Steel Fairy type, so I literally don't have anything for it. Like, I could switch out to Demogorgon and try to use Water Gun on it. I mean, it being level 13 makes it not as much of a threat as it could be, but, like, not having anything to fight it is not that good. Because, like, I'm pretty sure that still resists Steel, so even if we had Lucario, it would be neutral. So, you know, the most I can do here is Water Gun. Hope we can get some crits in. Alright, it raising its defense is not my favorite thing in the whole world. But, I mean, Water Gun is special, so, I mean, it's not raising its special defense. Keep on raising defense, actually, I don't care. I don't care. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not my least favorite thing in the world either. Keep on using that, and I can attack you without getting attacked myself. Water Gun away, my brother. Oh, now you're using Rollout. Okay, well, congrats on the one Rollout. You did 14 damage, so congrats, but you're dead now, so, we'll see you later, Magearna. We'll see you later. Goodbye. This is more stressful than I thought it would be. Alright, Luki's 21. Pluck. If we have to fight Hop with just Arthur, I mean, we just have to fight Hop with just Arthur. Which is not good. I'm glad that this thing is 4 times weak to ice, because I was about to freak out. It's Therian, isn't it? Yep, it's Therian. Of course it's Therian. Why wouldn't it be the strongest form of this legendary Pokemon he's sending out, right? Please don't miss. It's 5% chance to miss. He's using Rock Throw. You can't use potions. Just don't miss this. Thank you. I was about to freak out. 5% chance to miss is very, very low. Goodbye, Landorus. One-shotting legendary Pokemon. The fact that he's had Magearna and Landorus. Poliwrath. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, we could switch out to Tara and hope that he doesn't use anything that isn't fighting. I mean, ice resists water. The most he can have is Mach Punch, which is Steel type. So let's hope he doesn't have that and use Draining Kiss. I mean, at least we're healing with this. Yeah, it's a 2-hit kill. Whatever he uses isn't gonna do much. Yeah, it's got Water Gun. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. He tastes like you, only sweeter. Goodbye, Poliwrath. Is that gonna bring us to full? No, but pretty darn close. But it's probably gonna level up the other two past 21. Yep. We're gonna be screwed for that hot battle. There is no way. There's no way. Shiftry. And he's still got one more Pokemon, so I might have to do some, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to hot battle. No, we're definitely not gonna be able to make it to hot battle this episode. So I'm gonna have to do some grinding for Corvisquire. And maybe even that other Pokemon that we have, Seaking, so I can have another Pokemon. I just we're getting screwed over by this game mode, because we have 4 Pokemon on our team and we're only going to be able to bring in 1 at least, 2 at most for the next battle. Unless they let us catch a Pokemon before we battle Hop on Route 5, which is all I'm hoping for right now. Because there's no way in heck, as I mentioned before, there's no way in heck we're catching anything in the Isle of Armor. I'm forgetting, we're about to get another Pokemon, so at least we're going to have 3. At least we're going to have 3. But this is a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be, just to go to the Isle of Armor. I know what you're thinking, Landon. Maybe you just start over, you didn't save, you know, just don't go to the Isle of Armor and reshoot this episode. Not going to do that. Already been through the Isle of Armor twice. The first time didn't work out because I was afraid of getting destroyed by Avery because he had a full team of 6 and there was level curving in that file, so I just don't want to go through this again. I really don't. Anywho, he's gonna give us a Dojo uniform and we're finally gonna get that stupid starter. Yay, new clothes. I'm probably gonna stay in this uniform, to be honest with you guys. Heck yeah. Hey, what's up? Okay, cool. Where's my Pokemon? Now then. Dojo's... Can I just get my Pokemon already, man? I hope that I didn't go through this just to find out that I don't get the Gigantamax Pokemon yet. Because if I have to keep on battling Pokemon, like, I might have to come back later, which means it was completely pointless to come here in the first place. Oh, I love that so much. It plays the music like something big happened and then like the Slowpoke steals it. Get out of here. They are fast Slowpoke. Okay. Cool. I'm guessing that I don't get that Gigantamax Pokemon yet. This stinks. This stinks. I did this all for nothing. Okay. I actually have something for you guys. Maybe what I do here is do a cut, use my Pokemon that aren't currently over leveled, and then I come back when I get that starter. Because that's what I want to do. Alright, so you guys will hopefully see me back. Alright guys, we are back with the starters from the Isle of Armor, and their overworld spreads aren't randomized like the starters that you choose in the beginning of the game, but let's see if their names are. Okay, it looks like they're not randomized, so I guess I'll take Bulbasaur. I mean, a Gigantamax Venusaur is not a force to be reckoned with, so I will definitely take this. Bulbasaur became your Pokemon. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, all I had to do was defeat the Slowpoke. They are randomized! We just got Flapple. Now I want to know what the other one was. I should have saved beforehand just to make sure. Oh, now I wish I did look. I wonder what that Squirtle is now. Well, we just got ourselves a Gigantamax Flapple. I guess we'll name this Bapple, I guess. I don't know. Bapple. I should have saved. I should have saved. I had an itching feeling that when it showed up, it would show me. I hate that it does that, but I should have saved. Well, that's definitely going on the team straight away. But I wish, like, I could find out what the Squirtle was. Because if it ended up being, like, Eternatus or, like, something, you know, actually threat-worthy, because any Pokemon that can Gigantamax is a threat. Like, even Garbodor would have been something I would have taken. So, you know, if it was an Urshifu, like, that's a legendary. Eternatus is a legendary too, but, you know. It sucks. I kind of just want to not save after, and then, like, replay through it after recording, because I did save before I started the episode, but I guess I'll never know what that Squirtle was, but I guess we can check out the Flapple here. It's holding a TM, or a TR. So we'll put that in our bag. It's level 5 right now, so I'm definitely going to have to do some grinding. It's got Truant. That's terrible. That is a terrible ability. It's got Adamant, but, I mean, what does it matter when you got Truant as the ability? I wish there were save states. Because I'm going to figure this out off screen. I'm going to decide whether or not I'm going to play back through and see what the other starter was. So you guys will not see a Pokemon on the screen right now, because I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to keep Flapple, but, that's going to do it for this episode. So if you did enjoy, make sure to like the episode, or like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell so you get notified of future episodes of this series and other videos and streams on the channel. Answer the question down below. This is Infernomen burning on. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.